Hi, it's Pauline here. I'm here at Capital Team DC's house. Today we're going to learn about sustainable landscape design. Hi, I'm here with Janet and Julie. Can you guys tell me about your role in the project and how that relates to your major?
We are the landscape designers from GW, and we hold a master's degree now in sustainable landscape design from GW.
The landscape design program at GW is a part of the College of Professional Studies, and it's great for people like Julie and me who might have had other careers prior to deciding to go into landscape design. So the way the program is set up is we first started in landscape design and got a certificate in general landscape design, and then decided to go on and get our master's in sustainable landscape design, which is really important in today's world of building and being sustainable.
And can you tell us about what is sustainable landscape design?
Sustainable landscape design to me is really working with the earth and understanding their model to live lightly on the earth.
It's also protecting, understanding what affects, as Julie said, what goes into the earth, and how we can reduce our carbon footprint and reduce our overall usage of things like virgin materials. So part of sustainability is using recycled materials. It's keeping your stormwater on site, collecting your stormwater off your roof. It's using native plants and native species that require less maintenance and less care. It's using low lighting, solar lighting. All these elements of sustainable landscape came into play for the Solar Decathlon Harvest Home.
Yeah, can you tell me a little bit more about which features you have here?
So when people first arrive to the home, our home is designed for a returning war veteran who may be disabled either mentally, physically, emotionally. It could range from PTSD or someone who's wheelchair bound. So it was really important to create a landscape that anchored the home in the community and provided some restorative benefits and some healing attributes. So when you first come to the home, a lot of our plant material is native to the coastal scrub or the local area of Southern California. And that has two purposes from our perspective. One is to recognize that it's the local vegetation of the ecosystem, so it makes the home feel like part of a community, and it's native to the area. And the second, which really works well for a veteran resident, is that it's very low maintenance. So if you use plants that are native to the area, they require less water, less fertilizer, less pesticides, if any, and they're actually very low maintenance and very little care.
And you also have edible plants too, right?
We do have edible plants. We have about 150 milk crates here on site. It's a modular system where each individual milk crate can be picked up and moved around the garden. We really love that design because growing your own foods is one way to connect with nature. It's also a way to lower your food and carbon footprint. You can have organic garden grown right there in your own home, whether you live in an apartment or you live on 100 acres.
That's great. And how did your guys' studies in school influence the design in this house?
Our studies are all about design. It's not good enough to have a sustainable design that is ugly. People just are naturally attracted to beautiful spaces. And I think overall what I learned through my program is in order to have good sustainable design, it has to be appealing to people visually.
Yeah, I think the uniqueness of the program at GW is that it combines standard design. So at the get-go, you're understanding what makes a beautiful garden, whether it's a commercial or a residential property. You know, what appeals to people and what colors look nice together, and you consider textures and you consider growing seasons. But when you add the sustainability layer to it, you really feel good about the work that you do, not only because you're creating a beautiful garden for people, but you're also protecting the earth and making sure that making sure that you're being ecologically responsible.
I think too it goes beyond when she said that. I'm like, it's not only creating a garden that's in sync, it's making the land you're on better.
Yes, definitely. So now are you both planning on being sustainable landscapers and working in that field?
I actually would like to go out and work with kids. That's one of the things. I would love to work on a school garden and work with kids directly in a school.
I did sustainable landscape. I did actually general landscape design for a while, and I really enjoyed it. And I find it very challenging and rewarding to change people's point of view on what makes a good landscape, that it's not just about attracting butterflies, that it's really about being responsible and making the right plant choices and making the right stormwater management choices for their property. And I think the general public has a lot to learn, and there's a huge opportunity to teach people the importance of sustainable landscape design. So I'd love to be able to take that one step further and figure out a way to do that.
Great, thank you, and good luck to both of you.
Thanks. Tune in, charge up, and be part of the solution.
Join us for the next episodes of Watt Trekker. Use the link below to sign up for a chance to win prizes and to be notified when our next episode is available online.